Suh, dudes. Anyways, weirdest thing happened to me before I started this whole thing. I'm at the gas station, right? Some guy offered me a bag of chips if I let him blow me. Yeah, pretty weird. Let's start this day right. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. What's up, people? It's me, Chef Daddy. Yo. This vlog's gonna be a little different. This is gonna be for school, for my class for psychology. If you took in psychology before, you know the deal, you know the squeal. Yes, let's get into details. So this is gonna be a self-assessment assignment. I feel like I said that wrong, but who cares? I tried to say it like so many times. Not gonna happen. Sorry. I was given a different kind of choices of how to do it. I could have done it in a self-format paper, 5 to 6 pages. Don't feel like doing that. I can do it as in a PowerPoint. Didn't feel like doing that. I did pick the one where it said you can go on YouTube, make a YouTube channel, and record yourself. So here I am in my vlog. What's up, guys? I'm gonna do the first one, my introduction of myself.
How would you describe yourself to someone who doesn't know you?
Someone that doesn't know me, how would I describe myself to them? I'm very energetic. At first I can be really shy, but my shell breaks pretty loose pretty fast. When I get comfortable, you start seeing more of the real David.
What are some of your best and worst qualities as a person?
Worst quality, I'm always late. Sorry, but I'm always late. Best quality of myself, work ethic is on the top of the line right now. If someone needs to teach me something new that I need to learn, I'm willing to do it. Learn pretty quick. I'm a more hands-on person than sitting in a desk and typing my fingers away.
What would you say is one or two of the most important things that's ever happened to you?
I guess this right now, what I'm doing back in school, is probably the most important thing. I'm already at 26. I'm switching my career, and I feel like it's time for me to push myself to better myself, and I feel like I can do it. So
how have those events affected who you are today?
not a lot yet, but it has definitely matured myself and being more responsible with certain things with life. Schedule an appointment, actually ask questions. I always had a problem with asking questions. Not anymore. I feel like it's just a normal thing.
What accomplishment in your life most proud of so far?
Again, stepping back into school is the most I'm proud of. I already finished last semester on a positive note, so that was huge for me. And from there, it's just trying to remain positive with school. It's gonna take a while, but school for me right now is the most important thing, and something that's definitely given me a different uplift in my life. So
what are your thoughts regarding aging?
what are my thoughts on getting old? I see it as the older you get, the wiser you are. To be honest, I can't wait to get old. You're already on a stage where you just don't care anymore, and you just let things be. And I think live life more like that, not care about other people's opinions and stuff like that. So that's why I see it as when I get older.
What age do you become middle-aged?
I say like 35.
Okay, so what are the first 3 words that come to your mind when you hear the term middle-aged?
3.
3.
35. Career set. And yeah, it's just stability. It's just stability.
Stability?
Stability. Blah, 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 blah. Stability.
At what age are people considered old?
I say 70 and up because I work at a hospital and I work in the kitchen. There's people in there that are like about to be 70, 72, 73. And I'm like in my head, why are you still working? They tell me because they have to be working, like to have the body moving.
So 70s, you think that's when people, that's like,
Yeah, yeah.
Start considering them
Consider old. Because then you start feeling, I feel like at 70 you start feeling more aches.
What are the first 3 words that come to your mind when you hear the term senior citizen?
85 and up. I hear that you're able to park at the handicaps, meaning you get front row seats. I really don't want to be mean right now. Whatever, smell. Get the odor of smelling old. I don't want to get that point. Or when I hear senior citizen, I hear dependent. Yeah, there you go. So you might need help trying to reach for something that you can't reach. Obviously, you can't climb or go on a stepping stool like I used to. You need that help. So that's how I see it as. But that parking though.
What is your biggest fear about getting old?
The loss of memory.
Alzheimer's?
I think that's scary. I was just watching Grey's Anatomy yesterday. And it's crazy how one person can be completely normal out of nowhere, just completely blank, and you just don't know the person that's in front of you anymore. I think that's what I'm more worried about than asking for help or anything like that.
What do you look forward to as you age?
What else is more to come to in this world? Because I'm already at 26, so in technology I think it's just getting even better. So I'm looking forward for technology when I get older, see what else is out there.
What do you think the maximum lifespan of humans?
When is the dead end? The dead end, I would, my opinion, I think 85 and up. When do you ever see somebody tell you 5 days in a row from 5 different people that their grandparents have lived 100 years old? I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just trying to be more realistic here. I hate when I find out.
Where were you born?
In the hospital. Just kidding. In Chicago, Illinois, May 9th, 1993.
What was it like growing up there in terms of positives and negatives?
We lived in 2-room apartment, in Glenview with my parents. Positives were we were still strong moving forward. Negatives was just the little space that we always had and a hassle when we have people over or anything like that. So,
are you similar to other people who grew up there?
I don't think so. I don't think anybody is similar to anybody's background, how they lived or survived life, or however. I think.
Have you ever moved from one part of the country to another?
No, one part of a town to another part of a town. And with school as well, I've been to like 7 or 6 different schools.
Describe at least 3 positives and 3 negatives about growing up with that particular cultural background.
Okay, the positive side on that being with an Hispanic family or living with an Hispanic family, there's always a drive. There's not a drive. There's always like an ambition to do more than just settle for less. How family oriented Latino families are. If you have a party, you know the whole family's coming. The whole crew's coming. There's no like 1, 2 people coming. There's like 20, 30 people coming. And that's just people. We don't even get started with kids yet. So
3.
And another positive, knowing that they came here and they got something, and now it's our turn to get something for ourselves, as in bettering ourselves in life. One negative, they're always on your ass. But it's good because I appreciate my parents for always being on my butt. Second negative, like bilingual in English. That's always hard, and I see with other people, like with other families. Luckily, my parents just speak both languages. They understand it fluently. I think that's a negative part about it, because it's hard to communicate with, like, if you're trying to like get a job or something. You gotta be there. So a third one would be there's always chisme. What I mean by chisme, guys, they're always nosy people in the Latino culture. So once one thing happens to one family member, this is just a cycle from there. It's like playing telephone. Once you hear one thing, you hear the same thing, but it's a little different.
You're You're not wrong about that though. That's the problem. What similarities or differences do the people describe in your temperament?
So what was my temper when I was a baby?
You cry a lot. And you ask for your bottle every 3 hours. After 3 months, you was a laid back baby, a loving kid, toddlers. You kissed me a lot when you were a baby. You were my baby boy. Anyway, so.
What's my temper now?
Very jokerish, to joke a lot, make a lot of jokes. Don't have a lot of patience, so you get very angry.
So what's the similarity from your temperament now to your temperament when you were an infant?
I want to throw a temp. I try to get things as my way.
Okay, so what's the difference then?
The difference now is that now when I throw a temp, things don't go my way. Well, now the difference is that I kind of catch myself doing it, and I like lean back a little bit now, so I don't look stupid or overstep myself or try to overstep somebody or anything like that. So I always catch myself.
So similarity, you're laid back now, you were laid back then. Your mom said after 3 months you were a laid back baby.
Differences?
So your sister says you have no patience.
I don't, but I'm working on it.
Do you
So,
think you
like,
had patience back then as a kid?
No, I don't.
That's
If
also
things didn't go
so
my way, big ass temper tantrum would fucking,
Temper tantrum?
yeah, the TT would fucking go through the roof.
She said you threw a lot of TTs.
Yeah.
I think and also a difference for you is your mom said you were laid back. You are laid back, but you are also now like a big ball of energy.
More positive energy I am now than I was before. I think that's the big huge difference in me. I think, yeah, I never was like this how I am right now. It feels great, and I just want to keep on spreading it.
So are you like aware of any mental illnesses that you have in your family? Any genetic?
No, we
mental
normal as
illness?
fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Luckily, we don't have anything like that. Maybe angry management is in the picture, but
So how does your height, your weight, and your appearance compare to other people your age?
well, everybody's not the same. I'm like 5'5". I have a friend that's my age, 6 foot, born same year and everything. I think the only difference is that some people are taller, some people are light skinned, some people are dark skinned. Other people have different hair. Some people are just bald. Luckily, my dad's not, so I'm not gonna be bald. God bless.
Okay, well then, what are you most satisfied with physically, and what do you think or what do you wish you could change?
Most satisfied about myself physically is that I have a lot more energy in myself. Physically, I never was a big ball of joy like how I am right now. I always was down, and I feel like because of my weight, how I was before and how I am now, has a big impact on me.
What is something?
Like physically,
Yeah, what do you wish you could change physically?
that I can lose my lonjas, aka my little fat little muffin tops. I wish I can lose my muffin tops from my like midsection of my body. Other than that, I don't want to change anything else. I love myself, and I think everybody else should.
Tell me a little bit about your parents and how they raised you.
My parents, mom and dad, are from Guatemala. Came to America swimming years ago. They both met here. They met each other here, I should say.
How did they raise you?
Very disciplined, and they definitely made sure that they made their point across.
How have they changed over the time you've been going to college?
More open-minded, less closed-minded than anything else. So they know that times has changed, and they're accepting change, which is good because not a lot of parents do. So,
Which parenting style most resembles your parents and why? Disciplinary, permissive, uninvolved, or authoritative?
very, Very disciplinary. I couldn't even sleep over at some friend's house if I asked. No, I'll tell them, no, they can come over here. No, I don't want them to come over here. They're very disciplined. When I was a lot younger, they made sure school was like #1 thing. Everything was on a straight line with my parents. Nothing couldn't fall off or anything like that. There's no such thing as excuses with them.
What kind of parenting style will you employ when you are a parent?
Disciplinary, for sure.
Do you have children?
No, I do not have any children. Do I want any children, though? To be honest with you, no. Reason for it? The Rona is coming after us, guys. End of story. Things are not looking good in 2020, and do I want to bring another living thing inside this world right now? No. Do I want to anytime soon? No. Do I want to at all? No. A lot of bad has happened in this world for the past like 3 years, especially with like school shootings. I don't want to be at middle of work and always have in the back of my mind, is my kid okay at school? Is my kid okay at school? And not just that, but then you have bullying, and then you have social bullying. And do I want anything like that to happen to my kid? No, of course not.
So that's what worries you most about having?
Yeah, most. Well, besides how freaking expensive they are now. So that's like another thing as well. Just taking more money out of my pocket. Atmosphere around my kid is what I'm more worried about than anything else.
How do you define your sexual orientation?
My sexual orientation. Well, I'm straight as a line. No, I don't have any cracks, so. I'm straight. I like women.
How do you know your sexual orientation?
Well, I'm very attracted to women. I've been on dates. When I look at a guy and a girl, it's totally different. When I see a girl, I'm very attractive. When I see a guy, I say, "What's up, bro?"
How has it shaped you to who you are?
Been on dates, and it shaped me as in to be more careful. Women are complicated, guys. I hope I answered these questions, all these questions right. Because if I didn't, I'm sorry, maestra. I'm sorry.
When you were younger, what kind of careers did you think about?
When I was young, I always thought to myself that I did a lot of sports. So first thing came to my head was become a soccer player. But obviously that didn't happen because I'm here right and doing this, or else I wouldn't be doing this. I would be a soccer player, become a cop, or do something with the medical field.
Are any of those ideas still possibilities?
Medical field is a possibility. I'm actually pursuing for medical imaging right now.
Good. What is your current major?
Medical imaging, or if it's not that, or respiratory therapy. Either or.
What do you hope to be doing after you graduate from school?
Have a good job, and then from there work that job wherever I'm at for a couple of years, 2-3 years, and then from there go to somewhere hot because I like the hotness. I like to be musty.
What do you see yourself doing career-wise 10 to 40 years from now?
Not working 40 years from now. But career-wise, in the medical field still. I think it feels good to help other people.
What are your thoughts regarding to retirement?
Retirement. What are my thoughts about it? Awesome. No more work. You don't have to take orders from other people. You are living the real best life of yours that you have left. That sounds bad. But whatever.
So as you look over your video, what reactions do you have? What have you learned about yourself from doing this assignment? What was the best part of the assignment? And what was the worst part of the assignment?
My reactions. Well, doing this video, or this assignment I should say, it's like a more of a reflection of myself. Where was I before and where I'm at now is definitely a big improvement. What I liked about this assignment was that I can go back into this probably like 5 years or 10 years from now. I can look back on this video and be like, yeah, like I told myself this is what I'm gonna do and this is where I'm at. The fun part of this whole assignment is probably asking these questions and having myself answer them once this whole video is done and I'm done editing it, and when I have the final like piece, the whole video and everything, I know I'm gonna reflect on this a lot. I'm always gonna go back to this and see where from 2020 to, I don't know, 2020 fucking 5 or whatever. So I mean, there is not a really downside in this. It's just, but overall this project was pretty fun. I liked it. It's pretty cool having a teacher giving you an opportunity to use YouTube, and where I can put my vlog and something. This is like more of like a personal vlog for you guys, and I really hope you guys like it. I know I did. This was pretty fun. Kind of exhausting a little bit because I had to figure out how to plan this whole video, but I liked it a lot, and I hope you guys did too. Please leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I need more subscribers. I haven't promoted myself a lot the past couple months, but then again, we're going through something that none of us has been through, and right now times are a little tough, and we all got to stay together and be positive. And don't forget, stay clean, wash your hands, sing the happy birthday song twice, get underneath your nails and everything. You know, you don't want to spread this Rona, because you know, without the Corona, you always got to add the line with the Corona. All right, guys, thank you, everything. Love you guys. Bye.